Hey guys, what is going on? This is Wrestlelamia, back with another episode. Clash at the Castle is just 1 week away, and tonight, #1 contender Drew McIntyre battles the Bloodline's would-be member Sami Zayn. Join us now as Wrestlelamia looks at the 26th August Smackdown, as well as all the wildest wrestling news stories and rumors you need to know, including Renee Paquette returns to WWE, but why? New WWE title belts, Alexa Bliss wants championship gold, Smackdown superstar injured, and more. As always, Wrestlelamia won't recap the show, but look at the good, the bad, and the downright ugly. The good. A power-packed promo. Gunther and Sheamus cut power-packed promos on each other, and if words were fists, both men would have been stretchered out of the ring. You could feel the intensity in each man's words, and their promo was an excellent example of how wrestlers used to talk fans into buying tickets for matches. Gunther and Sheamus engaged in one of the scariest stare-downs fans have seen in a long time, a stare-down made even more intense as the two ignored the in-ring brawl between their seconds. This match looks to be the slobber knocker of the night at Clash at the Castle and could even steal the show. Fun interaction between Hit Row and the Street Profits. Tonight's SmackDown set things up for what looks like a program involving Hit Row and the Street Profits versus Maximum Male Models and Los Lotharios. This could be a good change of pace as it has the potential to entertain fans with a comedy of Hit Row and the Profits against the heels and boost all four teams in the process. However, the WWE needs to book this one carefully so it doesn't devalue the Maximum Male Models or Los Lotharios if Triple H wants to rebuild WWE's tag team division. Good semifinals for Women's Tag Team Championship. The SmackDown semifinals match in the Women's Tag Team Championship was a good match, not so much because it showcased the team of Aaliyah and Raquel Rodriguez. Aaliyah was taken out of the match after Natalya hit her with a Michinoku driver outside the ring, but it showed just how strong Raquel Rodriguez is and that she can carry a tag match on her own. The WWE is giving Raquel a good push, as it should, and should play up the concept of the Raquel-Aaliyah tag team being something like Omos and AJ Styles, where a dominant wrestler is supplemented by a weaker wrestler, creating more storytelling possibilities for matches and the eventual day when Rodriguez tires of carrying Aaliyah. New Day show warrior spirit. Tonight's segment with the Viking Raiders and the New Day was a classic case of how babyfaces can overcome more powerful heels. Here, the New Day not only showed warrior spirit against the Viking Raiders, they showed how they use their intelligence and cunning to outwit the stronger Eric and Ivar, who aren't the sharpest axes in the Viking arsenal. The New Day got the chance to pull a fast one on the Raiders and in the process make it appear that they have a chance of defeating their opponents by outthinking them. Whether that plays out remains to be seen, but fans can at least take comfort in knowing the New Day aren't about to go out like punks. The bad. A weak start. Ricochet vs. Happy Corbin Part 314. What was the WWE thinking starting SmackDown off with the 309th match between Ricochet and Happy Corbin? Not only have fans seen these two do battle on many occasions, it's a mid-card match at best due to the WWE jobbing both Ricochet and Happy Corbin as of late. This match gave the fans nothing to get excited about, nor did it seem like something that would attract new viewers. Another Bloodline beatdown. Does the WWE want its fans to expect Drew McIntyre to lose? That's the only conclusion Wrestlelamia can draw after watching the Bloodline and honorary Uce Sami Zayn destroy Drew McIntyre. Up until this week, WWE had done a fantastic job building McIntyre up as the challenger who is capable of taking out the tribal chief and his henchmen. Now, the Scottish Warrior looks like just another challenger who is going to put up a valiant effort against the undisputed champion but fall short due to the numbers game. It's a crummy way to book one of the most anticipated shows of the year, and based on the spoilers for next week's SmackDown, there's no payoff to suggest WWE is working to push McIntyre harder. SmackDown on autopilot. Who booked this garbage? Fans who watch Raw have to think of SmackDown as a distant second-rate companion show. Other than the Gunther-Sheamus showdown, SmackDown suffered from a lack of energy, compelling matches, and any other indicator that creative put any effort into building this into a must-see show. The downright ugly. Nothing ugly, just an uneven show that is more than a sign of Triple H's growing pains with SmackDown, but evidence that there's something off with SmackDown. Raw and SmackDown are quickly becoming different like night and day, which makes Wrestlelamia wonder whether there are different creative teams or Raw is getting preferential treatment for some reason. Tony Khan puts his foot down. Tony Khan is mad as hell and he's not gonna take it anymore. At least that's the impression you might get from Dave Meltzer's recent Wrestling Observer newsletter report on the AEW president's backstage meeting with the boys. One wrestler noted to us that Khan made it very clear that he was not going to be a pushover for demands by the talent. There have been a lot of instances where talent of late has made demands on what they want in regards to the pay-per-view, and in some cases, Khan has done that thinking the proposed ideas are better, and in others he hasn't. If the report is accurate, it sounds as if Tony Khan is open to ideas, but he's also committed to maintaining control of the locker room. Given the reports we've been hearing about backstage turmoil in AEW's locker room, Wrestlelamia hopes Khan is in fact taking a strong stand against wrestlers looking to test him. 2nd September 2022 Smackdown spoilers. As reported earlier, the 2nd September 2022 edition of Smackdown was taped, so spoilers are already coming in. While Wrestlelamia isn't going to give out match results and such in this video, you can check out our website for full details on the bouts and segments, we want to give you a heads up on the matches. Karrion Kross vs. Drew Gulak, Hit Row vs. Maximum Male Models, Shinsuke Nakamura vs. Happy Corbin, Butch vs. Ludwig Kaiser, Viking Rules match, the Viking Raiders vs. the New Day. With Clash at the Castle taking place the day after SmackDown normally airs, you can be sure WWE isn't leaving anything to chance in terms of wrestlers missing flights before WWE's first premium live event in the UK in 30 years, discounting UK exclusive shows of course, hence the decision to tape. Alexa Bliss looking for championship gold. Alexa Bliss is making her intentions known when it comes to championship gold. Little Miss Bliss recently had this to say during a chat with News 18. Asuka and I are going to work on becoming the women's tag team champions. It's been almost 4 years since I held an individual title, and I think it has been 4 years too long. Do you think Bliss will win a championship soon? If so, which belt will it be? WWE Introducing New Belts? Is the WWE introducing new belt designs? That's the rumor shared by Dan Beltzer, who tweeted, "Rumor mill says Triple H making numerous belt design changes." Beltzer is a huge wrestling belt aficionado and runs the website BeltTalk.com. Wrestlelamia would love to see some new designs if they stand out as opposed to the generic designs on most of WWE's title belts. Nikki ASH Injured? A report has come in that Nikki ASH was injured during the Second Chance Fatal 4-Way match for a shot at Raquel Rodriguez and Aaliyah in the Women's Tag Team Tournament. According to Ringside News' Subhajit Mukherjee, during the match, Dana Brooks superplexed ASH from the middle rope onto a pile of wrestlers at ringside. Nikki's foot hit the barricade during the spot, which seems to be when she suffered an injury. The ending saw DeVille toss ASH inside the ring and quickly pinning her. Following the match, Nikki was checked out by the WWE medical staff before Doudrop helped carry her to the back. So far, it's unknown what Nikki ASH's status is, but Wrestlelamia will continue following this story. Is Renee Paquette back in WWE? Last but not least, is Renee Paquette back in WWE? That's the wild rumor lighting up social media today, as the IWC tries to process a story that Paquette, who worked in the WWE as Renee Young, was seen at the WWE Performance Center. Ringside News' Subhajit Mukherjee is reporting, makeup artist Lena Zuniga took to Instagram and posted a video of Renee Paquette. The Instagram video had people talking about what's going on. As 95% of the fans probably already suspect, it's likely Paquette was there for a WWE-related project rather than a job. After all, the WWE has been more than open with working with former WWE stars for its WWE Network documentaries, as well as other projects. In fact, Wrestling News' Paul Davis commented on this. Based on her Instagram stories, it appears that she is filming content along with Kevin Owens for an upcoming episode of WWE Rivals on the A&E Network. That's not to say the WWE wouldn't love to sign the wife of current AEW World Champion Jon Moxley to a contract, hinting that everyone wants to work for WWE. Right now, it's too early to know just why Renee Paquette stopped by the WWE, so let the speculation begin. Why do you think Renee visited the Performance Center? Well guys, there you have it, Wrestlemania's look at the 26th August edition of Smackdown, including the good, the bad, and the downright ugly, as well as the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know in wrestling. Be sure to leave your comments, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and I'll see you next time for some more wrestling content.